Welcome back to Endwalker. We're gonna see if this works. So I just copied over a bunch of files from my other computer because apparently that's a way that you can. That's apparently a way you can transfer the stuff. Hold on, sorry. The audio settings are not working. Hold on. This is very irritating. Speaker. Elgato, please. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't, anyway, whatever. Moving right along. We're gonna sit in this queue for a little bit. I think I might attempt to play my Dragoon for a little while. I say attempt because I'm gonna be reliant on that that file copy paste I just did working. So if it doesn't, then I'll probably stick with the ninja since I'm getting used to it again. And considering I only have 4 days to play, I might as well not worry too much. So, yeah. But we'll see. We'll see. If things work, then it'll mean that I have stuff, so. Okay, but before I do literally anything else, this fucking novice network needs to go. Because, good lord, how do I... Can I leave it? Yeah, woke chant, very nice. Leaving now. Cool. I just don't want to see that when I'm doing stuff. Same thing with like this in general. What's in log 4? Say yo to party. Okay, so log 4 is my go-to. Great. Okay, so I think that gives me a lot of what I want. And we're gonna look around. That looks great. For that. Okay, so it did override it. I can tell because the friends list and party members and Ether Compass is back. Okay, cool. So no duty stuff. So these are my original macros, it looks like. Which means, do I also have my original gear set lists? Fuck yes, I do. Okay, great. So that does make me wonder, does it need recommended? Oh, it does. Huh. Go ahead and save that. Does that mean this one is also outdated now? It does. Cool. All right, that's so nice. That makes me happy. Because it means I don't need to like run around looking for these things for anything else, which is just wonderful. So, like I said, I want to try to play as my Dragoon for a little while, just because I really do love the way my Dragoon looks. Like the armor and everything, it's just good shit. So, let's continue. Hi, Watcher. What is up? Change of surrounds is in order. All right. So my communities with Heidelin have grown infrequent. I've learned enough from her to know these are your comrades. And as luck would have it, they've already reached my abode. Let's join them. Sure, dude. Okay, so I remember the main bit, right, with Dragoons is my true thrust, vorpal thrust, full thrust, and then I think, if I remember, it's this, then disembowel because it increases damage dealt. And then we do our other rotation into full thrust, which then I think enables these. I think. The directional requirements. You can see which one needs it. Critical rate, right. This is grants life of the dragon and full gauge of the first brood. Right, we have this gauge, so that's going to take a minute to remember. Damage styled. Nullifying all action direction requirements. So, I mean, that's basically true north by itself, which is lovely. This is a crit thing, right? I think. Just general damage buff, crit thing. Then my AoEs are over here. Straight line. Straight line. High jump. And then I have another jump here, right? Yep. Spine judder time. Okay. By the way, the audio is a little bit crackly to me. And I'm going to primarily blame the Elgato capture card for that, honestly. Because it's not something I haven't seen it do before. Not that that makes it any better, you know? So, it is what it is. Huh. So I brought my macros over. Yeah, I remember that, but sprint per gamepad on number 99. Where is it again? It's in system configuration, gamepad settings. No, not gamepad settings. There's a thing somewhere. It's in the part that has a gamepad thing. Let's see. What am I looking for? I am looking for the configuration for the macro binding on a gamepad. I literally did it like 4 hours ago and I already forgot, but I just copied over all my macro configurations and stuff, so it overwrote the one that I did before. And I think sprint is no longer on my left click, which I had it there, and I clearly was supposed to have it there because I have macro 99 set up for sprint. So I could have sworn it was supposed to be in here. Oh wait, there it is. 99 there. The button caliber configuration, of course. Also, hi Drake Spartan. Welcome. You missed it if you didn't catch it earlier. I played for like 4 hours or so and beat Zodiark. And Anima? Yeah, Anima. Now the homies are all here. Hey dude. May we presume this being is a native of the moon? Oh, that's right, they've never met the cool dudes, have they? Hi, he's tall, right? That's what happened for Red. Oh, just killed a god. No biggie. Just these three then? Okay. I mean, I guess if anyone's going to go to the moon, it'd be these three. Thancred seems like a weird choice, but it's fine. He's hot-blooded enough. Also, let me know if the game balance is bad at all, audio-wise. Thank goodness you're unharmed. We did what we could to subdue the temper before making our way here. Not without casualties, unfortunately. Some few detonated explosives, killing themselves and others. The contingent's healers had their hands full tending to the injured and enthralled when we took our leave. Lest you wonder, Mistress Kral hath also been delivered unto their care. Serving as a conduit for Heidelind's power hath taken its toll, but she will recover in due course. As for Alpha and Ali say, they insist on remaining in Golem mode while we three rush to your aid. It appears, however, that matters here have already come to a conclusion. Not quite. I mean, the world's gonna explode or something. And there was a creepy voice that may or may not have been some other goddess, or maybe Heidelind's evil, I don't know. But what manner of conclusion, if I might ask? And is this the ally whom Heidelin bade you seek out? He is not unlike the shades of Amaro. Oh wait, that's right, they were in Amaro. Not unlike, perhaps, but not the same. Created by Heidelin together with this place. So it would have been my duty to keep vigil over Zodiark, or rather, it was my duty. Oh god, he has no purpose in life anymore. He's gonna get depressed. She's like, it's okay, we'll give him a new purpose. We'll get you a different god to seal up. Promise, we got plenty down there. We'll find you a primal. You can have Bahamut, how about that? Then Zodiark is no more. Yep, he did. Yeah, just be louder than everything else in the game. Thanks, Watcher. And not without consequence, I'm afraid. For now, the delicate weave of the star preserved by its balance will begin to unravel. If you mean to avert the final days, you shall have need of... Oh god, it's dying. Are you alright? No. Honest, isn't he? My attempts to force our Zodiac's release all but exhausted my strength. If you might allow me to rest a while, I will share with you all I can. Please do. You need not exert yourself on all account. It's not like the world is hanging in the balance or anything. These crystals contain records of your time here. Yes? Maybe peruse them while we wait. By all means. If you would review them chronologically, might suggest being with those on the upper floor. Wait, does it go like oldest on the uppermost part? Shall leave that to you, Mai? Well, I see what can be gleaned from the crystals on these lower levels. Us Mikotes in our books. We certainly like them. Oh, he has a chair. No bed, though. Just a chair. Has no one ever told this man that sitting in armchairs and sleeping isn't necessarily, like, the best for your neck? A moment longer, friend. Okay. He's so tall. Like, we could literally, like, sit on his shoulder. Hold on. Can I do anything funny? I like our little Amaro buddies. They are fun. Actually, I'm more curious what's on here. Look at the giant chests! Also, it's kind of funny. I am fairly certain that you are probably getting a higher quality video than I am. Just letting you know. Because I'm doing a similar streaming setup as I do when I program from my from the laptop that I got for programming stuff. So the game's running on the laptop. The laptop is plugged into the capture card, and then you're getting the output of said capture card, both video and audio, and I'm getting the audio pumped through the capture card to my headphones. So it's a little bit crackly sometimes for me. Hopefully not for you. I suppose you have it there, Thancred. You're not wrong. Ooh, Gouda. What you looking at, Uranger? Uranger? Dost thou suppose our host hath maintained his solitary vigil since the very beginning, without rest or relief? So these records comprise the sum total of his existence. We must needs handle them with care. What could he have written? Like, day 30,572. I sat in my chair. I checked the crystals. They were okay. End log. Like, what is he writing, you know? I mean, I guess I'm going to find out, right? but still, like, what are you writing, you know? As you gaze in the crystal, ancient knowledge of Zodiark flows through your mind. Daily summary. No, yeah, I was right. No abnormalities detected. These appear to be records of a long, lonely vigil on the moon, dating back to the beginning of Zodiark's imprisonment. Oh, right. So I guess we'll work our way down, right? Oh, sorry, I didn't finish that thought though. So like, the video is going through there, and I have Steam. I guess I don't need to necessarily do that actually, now that I think about it. Oh no, yes I do. Yes I do. I have Steam doing the stream connect thingy, who's it? Where like you have Steam on both computers and you can tell one to stream to the other one while you play, so that you can take the inputs of the first computer that you're on and apply them to the one that's actually playing the game. Yeah, the remote play. So I use my main computer's keyboard and gamepad to do it, and so it's streaming the video and technically the audio, though there's nothing coming through on that side because I have it pumping through the other way. But so my video quality is like based on my Wi-Fi, because my main PC is plugged in like a hardwired connection to the router, but the laptop's using the Wi-Fi. It's literally directly next to the router, so it's not like it has to go far. But I think it does impact the quality of the video for me sometimes, because I will get occasional like screen tears or other weird things that don't show up in OBS. So you're getting a better video experience than I am. As you gain the crystal knowledge of past calamities flow you through your mind. The records describe how with each rejoining, Zodiac's thirst for freedom grew, as did the strain on the brands. Maintaining Zodiac's prison appeared to tax Hydaelyn greatly. Okay, so that's... So no abnormalities detected becomes abnormality of joined thing is now normal. The records describe the Watcher's effort to prepare in the event Zodiark broke free from his prison. The records go on to describe maintenance carried out regularly with the Loporites, though it's not clear who or what they are. There's been like, have you experienced this at all, Drake Spartan, today? With like there being a decent amount of lag on things, or is it just because it's just my remote play? Like takes a while to send the button press over. As you gaze in the crystal, a record of an unexpected visitor flows through your mind. The records note the Watcher's musings when Elidibus is spotted on the moon, though clearly not for the first time. It is clear here. It is clear he and his brethren have a keen interest in freeing Zodiark from his prison, and yet they have made no attempts to destroy the brands. Perhaps they prefer he remain hidden from mortal eyes until the final rejoining. Perhaps they realize we would never dare to bring harm to Zodiark so long as he remains imprisoned. This guy is like true neutral, I guess. Right? Kind of, as far as like things go. Things have infiltrated latency of the service. You're probably interested in a lot more from the remote play. Huh. See, so it's weird because like camera control is instant. Like, I mean, I can look over at the laptop and like move the gamepad and whatnot, and there's no lag at all. Same thing with like selecting someone. I press A, they're selected, no problem. But I press A to like interact with people sometimes, or do like one of those interactions, and it takes a little bit longer, and I don't know why. Did you learn anything of import? Yeah, he was watching the Moon Lads. So as we suspected. Maintaining the brands require a great deal of energy and focus, and this cost has grown higher with every rejoining. Without explaining, my contact with her has become rather infrequent since the 7th Umbral Calamity. I too made a rather startling discovery. This heavenly body we know to be the moon was in fact created by Hydaelyn. When the Watcher said he was created together at this place, I thought he only meant this facility. Truly, Hydaelyn's power far beyond anything I could have imagined. You got more to say? Okay. Oh, I need to adjust the volume settings again, I bet. Because earlier the sound effects were like way too loud. Meep bop boobity boop bop beat a boo, he says. And here I thought the interacting was just to make you wait for a little bit. Guess that makes sense. I don't know how multiplayer games.
Thank you. The records stored here are nothing short of extraordinary.
Didn't realize Stola was gonna start talking. All right, hold on. Important question. Do I drink tea or do I drink Pepsi? I have both in front of me. I have the Diet Pepsi to my right, and it's still cold, or I have the Oyocha Hojicha unsweetened roasted green tea to my left in a big whole bottle. I don't know which one I should drink. They're both delicious.
There is much we could learn of Zodiark and his imprisonment, but perhaps you could offer us more focused guidance. Pray, tell us of the calamity that came before and comes now again.
Gotcha. I mean, at the very least, I'm still on Ether, on Sargatanis or whatever, so it's a North American server. I imagine, like, this weekend and this period of time where they're doing the 4-day return thing, they're getting a lot more load than usual, though. One small step for Amuro. Gotcha. I shall pour myself tea before we continue to learn about the joys of the world. Also, I'm trying to remember. Did I tell you before, Drake Spartan? Or, I mean, it's been in the Discord too, so maybe you already noticed. I finished the little game that I was working on. And I'm starting up a new one. So I finished making my match game. If you have an x64 Windows system, or I guess a Mac, then you can grab the zip file and play it if you like. It's at the bottom of the blog. The very, very, very long blog post that I highly doubt anyone but someone who's actually like interested in trying to like make a match 3 game is going to read. But hey, you know, you put your thoughts out there and such so that someone somewhere that you don't know can benefit from it, and the world is a better place. That. Yeah, that's like a gross tree, like, berserk monster thing. Except you weren't there, you were created up them.
Were the ancients ever able to deduce its source?
Oh, probably Fan Daniel, considering he's a douche. Ah, yes. The globe. It's even got little markers. Maybe. Maybe not.
Celestial currents. I cannot say I am familiar with the concept.
But she's gonna learn how to use them, I bet. Wait. So, are the celestial currents the ones that connect between worlds, maybe? Or like, hold on, I'm thinking here. You'll forgive me if I don't remember lore precisely, considering. But the whole like realms and rejoining all those things, is all that happening on the same star, like same planet, or is it like across multiples kind of thing? Like, are we in a multi-world parallel realm situation, or are we in a like actual different planets, and when we go between things and rejoinings, it's like worlds actually smashing together, as it were, kind of, sort of. It must be it's got to be a parallel worlds thing, right? That's how it works. Okay, anyway. The ethereal distribution is not consistent for the celestial one. Huh. Their language is so weird.
And so they sought a means to harness the forces of darkness, of activity and growth. Thus was Zodiark conceived. No less a power than a god's could set right the laws of nature and quicken the flow of ether within the star.
Okay. But Hydaelyn's the goddess of stasis, so why couldn't she just stop
Emmett
shit?
Selk claimed that those who summoned Hydaelyn did so because they saw Zodiark's power as a threat. Is that true?
Oh, right. Hydaelyn wasn't around. So no primals, no gods. Shit starts getting fucked. Summon primals and gods to fix shit. Gotcha. Makes sense. She sundered herself too, huh? Interesting. Just when she beseeched me to banish the darkness, the much told me the serial sea was false. I don't know, I don't remember. I don't remember. But if she split, does that mean there's like possibilities that she has more than one will going on with these differences? And that's why we speak in SpongeBob language of minoi minoi, because you understand intent rather than words. Oh. So I guess that means we don't have to worry about any like immovable wall creating like thing that can destroy anything, right? Situations, considering they're not perfect gods. mean, I just kicked his ass. I mean, he wasn't fully, like, powered up, but I still kicked his ass. So just saying, Hyland better watch out. She better not be lying to me. I mean, with what little power she has left, I mean, that still managed to turn that one realm, the one in Shadowbringers where Yulmor is and everything, into a place, like, basically completely filled with light and, like, too much so. So, you know, can't be sparing, like, she's got power to spare. That's what it feels like. That wasn't her either. Yeah, I thought it was her fault. Like, the Warriors of Light went around defeating all the darkness, and then it was unbalanced, right?
The Ascians set in motion 7 rejoinings before we came to oppose them. How many more worlds would have been lost had we not placed our faith in her? How many more souls living in the present would have been snuffed out for the sake of those long dead?
7 more realms, I think, Y'shtola.
Well, in light of recent events, I see no reason to doubt your word.
But also, shit's fucked.
And even if Hydaelyn is not a god in truth, if Minfilia believed that we should trust in her plans, then I choose to do just that. Which brings me to a rather important question. Let's suppose we try but fail to stop this second coming of the final days. Should the source fall, what will become of the other worlds?
Like, you talking about final days nomenclature? What do you mean? Oh, okay. I was done with the source. So we win. I think that's what's on the table here. Otherwise, shit's fucked. Oh, that's not a good sign. Is there another moon in the sky with a face barreling down? Wait, what do you mean it's ready? What is it? I have built a cannon. No, what did you build? What was that noise? What did you do? You doing something with the hole that Zodiark was in? Sure. What is it?
Yes, but what is it?
Thanks, Stola. Hold on. Warrior Light in the first are deceived by Ascians. Basically goes to unbalance the type of ether in each reflection, trigger rejoining. So it's going to be water. So the reflection was unbalanced with water ether that caused massive floods on the source. Okay, so it's the different varieties of ether. Okay. Alright, sorry. Like the whole light thing and whatnot, and Hydaelyn being, you know, good, and Warrior of Light and those things, I got mixed up. I thought it was hers kind of thing. So like if Warriors of Light go along with like what's seen as correct from Hydaelyn's perspective, then they'll end up in a realm of stasis-y, crappy light ether was what I was thinking. That's all. Okay. I like contingency plans. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, it's an arc. Y'all ready to leave the planet? Can be like Sephiroth and Genova. Yeah, that makes sense. So the moon is a giant spaceship. God, next you're gonna tell me that the birds aren't real. How do I get up? Hold on. Where's is it in social? No. I don't know how to select it. Nope, not working. All right. You have a new letter. Visit a delivery Moogle. Oh, I had to go to a Moogle. I see. Next scenario quest. Hi. I'll talk to you in a second. Pretty much like the game world with this extraordinary story. Yeah, I mean, it is something. The moon is a ship. Now I've heard everything. Okay, but how can the moon be real if our eyes? Maybe true, but others will start to believe it. I can scarcely believe it myself. I mean, use your magical, like, magic eyeballs. Whoa. What's up? Hey. How you doing, Yashola? How close can you get to her before you, like, accidentally go inside of her face? Ooh. Oh, well, at least it doesn't do that thing where, like, you accidentally go, like, halfway into someone. Oh, she, like, averts her gaze a little bit? Or is it that she's looking at me and my character's watch? Sorry, it's just kind of fun to make her eyes move. Still. It's an impressive amount of detail in the first person mode, though, for this. Like, I wouldn't expect that much. I mean, her hair is definitely wispy, etc. But, you know, try and look at what you're facing to her. Hold on, if I take a step back. Hi. Whoa. We are like... There we go. Perfect. Besties. Alright. Us kitty cats have to stick together. Time has come for you to be on your way. The crater at the heart of Mare Lamentorum, where Zodiark was imprisoned, is not so easily traversed. Let us call upon Argos. Oh, the dog. It is his nature to appear when needed, yet he is nowhere to be found. Make for the crushing brand and for call upon him there. Okay. Will do. Should I make for this crushing brand? Yep. Oh god. So loud sometimes. God, I even have that like lowered. Alright. What is that? Does that count as an ambient sound? Or is it a performance? Like, what is that thing? Because it's not a sound effect, because that's... Oh, it's down to 70. So just lower more things. Music from the quest complete is background music. But I already... see, I like listening to the background music. That's why it's not, like, super low. Alright, I'll lower it then. Because it hurts! Alright, anyway. I could have just jumped off the window. It's not like, you know, or a balcony rather. It's not like there's too much that's actually gonna like, cause us harm out there because we can just avoid things, but yeah, so I've remembered for the most part, kind of, like 70%, enough to be dangerous, my ninja rotation stuff and how to use the skills. Haven't tried the Dragoon yet, but I feel like the Dragoon's rotations were a lot simpler, so I'm hopeful that if I get a little bit of practice against an enemy here or there, it'll be okay. Wait, what did I just do? Oh. To the northeast. Oh, right. Map. Northeast, huh? It's over there. I don't know if I'm gonna bother. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I wonder if the currents and such around here are gonna be just the walking speed ones, or if there's gonna be the flying ones as well, or if we'll get all the flying ones from quests. According to this, there's one over there, so. Either currents are to left flying. Right. Yeah, I know. But like, you get some from quests, and some give you like walking speed, don't they? So you don't need to get all of them, or do you? Because I was looking at the thing, this, and like, Garlemald has the top ones, and then the other ones green, like have a little foot symbol next to them. So, do you need all of them in order to fly, or just the top ones? All of them are required for flying. All the orange ones, or all of them? I don't think I can make it up there. Yeah, okay. Oh boy. Also, this is Final Fantasy 6/4 music, right? Like Terra's theme, maybe? Is that what it is? All. Oh. Gotcha. Wait, I went the wrong way. Not gonna lie, this is kind of an annoying area. Just because of the, like, backtrack up and around type business. Terra's theme, okay. See, I've never actually beaten Final Fantasy 4/6. 6/4. I don't know which one to call it. 6, I guess. Wait, hold on. Oh wait, there's a tiny little land bridge right there. God damn it. Follow the blue, I guess. Shoot. I've never actually beaten it. I've seen it beaten, and I played it a good amount, but like most of the time I played it on like emulators, in like when the mood struck me of like, huh, you know, I should play that, and then I play it for a while on an emulator, or on, I guess they have it on the Switch probably by now too, and then like be like, all right, I'm satisfied, and then move on. 6 because endwalker directly references to 4. Okay. 4 never got released, right? In the States? Or did it get re-released as like another thing at some point? I don't... Yeah, I mean, and I assume that if it's... I assume the European release would also be that, right? Because Europe didn't get 4 as 4, right? To the northeast. 4 got released as 1 in the States. God, that's so confusing. Wait, no, now I'm really confused. Like, Final Fantasy 1, like with what's his name? Chaos guy? It was released as 2. 4 was released as 2. What happened to the other ones? Hold on, now I'm confused. So wait, this one we went up and around. And we can't go through? Or we... Maybe I can? Hold on. What is this? Is there a path here I can take? Wait, no, this is what I just came through. But it doesn't actually connect up? No, yes it... no, it doesn't. Yeah, I can't make the jump. Alright. Whatever. Whatever. I guess the dog led us this way before, so... But yeah, that's so confusing. 4 was 2. Then Final Fantasy 3 was... what? Gosh. Okay, hold on. Before I proceed. Okay, let's see if I can remember my rotation at all. What's up? I only want to fight 1, so. So this, then this increased damage dealt. I don't remember what Chaos Thrust gets me, but clearly it gets me Thrust. Oh, right, that gets me the Fang Claw bits. Right, so that does connect. So I don't have to do full Thrust per se, but I can in order to go through, or Warpole full, and then I can do Fang and Claw. Okay. These are my AoEs. And bops. Korthan Torment, that's an AoE one? Yes. Grand Draconian Fire. Right. There was never released outside Japan until the Pixel remaster. Okay. Because I remember, like, some of them got released as like a pack, right? Like Final Fantasy 1 and 2 maybe? Or like it was something like that, right? Like where the old ones that weren't released were released as kind of like a bundled game, but called something different. Like Final Fantasy like Origins or something like that maybe. Also, these things look like giant cactuars. Compared to Ninja, Dragoon is so much easier. It's also like easier to keep track of things, just because you're not like inputting, you know, everything. So they're both fun though. Naught could prepare me for the boundless beauty of Aetherius, shining, shimmering amidst the sea of stars. A blue sapphire and but one of countless other jewels ring with life, no doubt. Oh, I have bad news around you. Origins wasn't too. Okay. I have at least 5 working brain cells. Might be possible to traverse the gap. I think it'll be a long, long way down if one should slip, perhaps another time. Face that rejects the intrusion of outsiders, but solid to range beneath. Unsuitable for Zodiark's prison. Yeah, I suppose so. It's cool looking. Also, fun fact, you probably already know this, but from space you can't see stars like that. But yeah, no, I beat up Zodiark as a ninja. See, my ninja's actually level 85 and my dragoon's 84, which is why I've swapped to dragoon so I can get a little bit more experience. The place we seek is just ahead at Chlorophyllsgrot. That is a name. You see, Argos cannot manifest without sufficient concentration of ambient ether. It'd be hard pressed to find a greater confluence than inside this cavern. Okay. I mean, ninja is very fun. I have my little sheet of paper that has right up A, up right A, up left A, left up right A, left right up left A, and next to each one it says lightning, fire, ice, buff, huton, dot, and water / hide for the tenchi chin like combinations of what each one does. I just have a little piece of paper in front of me that I've had like ever since I started learning ninja. It's very helpful. Much more helpful than trying to like remember words. Not really necessary to use those, but gotta mix it up a bit here and there. This is intend Chijin vertically, so it's just memorizing top, middle, bottom. Ah, I see. Because I have it up on this one on the right, so it becomes X, Y, B for me on my controller. Which X being left, Y being top, B being right, obviously. So it becomes a dancing mini game, basically, of like rhythm button presses. Wasn't quite the right combo, but whatever. So what is this weird noise this thing is making? I should probably use the eyes, right? And like build up that gauge. Forget how that works. Grant's right eye. Right. I forget, do I have to select? I think I had a macro maybe or something, I don't know. I feel like I had an easy way to select party members before for that kind of thing. The guard is Zodiark. Blood red eyes, slavering maul, and built like a being with him. Let's hope he's friendly. What? No, he's a dog that's like a fucking poodle, dude. The home of New Mao. I don't. Okay, whatever you say, buddy. Everything was thrown with ambient either. I think for that, so we'll have to wait. High jump and mirror dive. So you don't use the eye to get it going? Grant's dive ready. Mirror dive? I don't know if I have that. I have spine shatter. I thought the eye opened, like, you had to build up stuff. Because then you could use Star Diver. Oh, under effective life of the dragon. Grants life of the dragon while under the full gaze of the first brood. Full gaze comes from which? The eye is just a damage off we can also use without needing such a party member. Right. How do I get the gaze? does this work again? Strengthens the gate of your dragon gauge by 1. Yeah. Wait, where? Do I not have that currently set? Is that what I'm seeing? Hold on. Or is Mirror Dive a like upgrade of something else? No, because then it would show up. So then I need... Yeah, okay. So yeah, I'm missing it then. That's weird. Okay. So, high jump. High jump to get dive ready. Mirror dive after that. Okay. Sorry, you'll have to forgive me as I like work through remembering things. Lunar spongoy, draw ether from the ground, which is then dispersed in the air. Present, however, the ambient energy are not quite sufficient for Argos to manifest. Might you be willing to spare some of your own to help the spongoy along? Sure. Do you need me to like just release stuff or just punch them? 2 high jumps into mirror dive, I think you use. Okay. Lunar spongoy. What a name. They didn't just want to call it a lunar sponge. Spongoy. Hi, dog. He would create reflections of himself. Oh. Cannot recall when he last showed such an affinity for anyone. He likes us. The dog likes us. He's like, I've never seen another creature with ears like you. As for your companions. Oh, do they each get a dog? They each get a dog. Everyone gets a dog. Unexpected, but greatly appreciated. I believe you're all ready. Alright, it's time to get like Chocobo ported over again, I guess. Kind of feeling there should be a small question mark. Yeah, no, it will come back to me. There we go. There's one eye open, or partially open. Speak with the Watcher. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter which side of the cave we come out on. Maybe. Oh wait, I don't think that's connects. Never mind. Never mind. So I take it that the defeat of Zodiark doesn't necessarily mean I'm getting close to the end of Endwalker then, based on the fact that it's still going. There's still trouble afoot, and you said something along the lines of this, like Anakin Skywalker. This is where the fun begins. Also, these things have such a weird noise. What do you want from me? Be gone. He's so tall, I would have expected to see him so easily. Oh, yes. Right there. Argos, huh? Main store guys only like 83, 84. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Dalamud has long been described as the loyal hound of Menfina due to its relation to the greater moon. Seems highly improbable, but it's not possible for ancient people to have known of Argos, but now I wonder whether there's some connection. Huh? Well, like Argos and Dalamud are related? Is that what are you? Huh? But something a little more intimidating and less men's best friend. Thancred, you can ride it. Be content. To whom wouldst Heidelin entrust the command of so grand a vessel, I wonder? I don't know. M itself? No, just kidding. Hi, dog. The conspiratorial grin. Alright. Alright. Let's hop to it. Climb onto his back and take care of the rest. Once you arrive, it should not take long to find the ship's crew. Okay. Well, we part ways, but now I shall be ever watching you. Well, you are literally called the Watcher, so I would expect that, I guess. Alright, girl. Our allies' assurances notwithstanding, we cannot be certain what awaits us on the other side. So, perhaps it would be best we did not all go at once. I propose the two of us cross first, while Thancred and Uranger wait here. She wants some alone time. Oh shit, I just tapped. No, okay, we're good. Onward! Dun, 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 dun. A malefic ether yet permeates the crater. Remnants of Zodiark, most like. I don't know, I assume maybe Xenos had something to do with it. Considering, you know, when he came up, he was kind of surrounded in it. I assume he's like sucking and eating it all in, basically. Discover a new location. A door. It is nice of them to give a flying, like, you know, shuttle over. Such nice music. That door looks suspiciously Allegheny Crystal Towery, doesn't it? The structure is enormous, though that is hardly surprising with the size of the average Amarotean. Is that what their race is called? All due to the weight. Right then, let's head inside and... Oh. More dogs? Less dogs. I guess the ether isn't enough here. Most intriguing. A means by which he can serve with energy, mayhap. Well, I certainly wouldn't want him to blink out of existence on our account. Helpful he's been. Thank you. We're taking to stay where it's safe. No, thank you. We'll thank the creature. If Argos is to remain without, let's not keep him waiting over long. It's so fun reading this style of English. Like, it always makes sense. It's just like not the way that modern stuff is said often, but sometimes you kind of wish it were. Oh, good. It's automatic. Welcome to Costco. The Best Ways Bureau. Well, that certainly is on the nose, isn't it? Best Ways. Are there Volgans in here trying to make a highway? Truly a marvel beyond descriptor. Its scale is reminiscent of Amaro, or the replica we visit on the first. Indeed, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Music's more dramatic than I thought it would be. Isn't this a happy thing that we just found? No? Watch it be like
Our moonship
Moogles.
pilot should be around here somewhere. Is that right?
Yep. Wait, is that like a rabbit? Hey. No, it's like a mouse. I think. Has no tail though. Bunny? Maybe it is a bunny. Like little tiny bunnies. Burrow, not burrow. Like, my god, it's full of rabbits! And it's an army of them. That's the best one. Squeak 'em, squeak 'em.
Look lively, everyone! I know, this 1,243rd inspection is a mite ahead of schedule, but it is of the utmost importance, for Zodiark, alas, is no more.
She's very, matter-of-fact about this, isn't she?
As of now, our mighty moon has a new purpose, to bear the people of Aetheris to safety.
Aetheris. Okay, now I know how to pronounce it.
Our time has come, my friends!
She's so happy. They're like, yeah, let's breed. Wait, what?
We must be swifter than swift. There is much to do before our guests arrive.
I mean, how are we going to get everyone on the planet here?
I expect your workstations to be immaculate. And don't forget to relay our signal to Aetheris.
Wait, did Highland choose bunnies because they're, like, easy to breed an entire workforce of them? Hop to it. Hop to it! Get it? Because they're bunnies. Oh, they have little tails.
Tis a rather curious crew she hath chosen. Their endearing forms intended to ease the passengers' hearts, perhaps.
Perhaps.
The incredulity in his voice. Yistrola is just like, I just see blobs of ether because I'm blind, so I have no idea what you're talking about. They look cute. The blobs look cute. Good. They got good ether. It would require a heart as diamond to raise one's voice in anger to be possessed such profound saccharity. You can't just call him cute, huh, King? I find J.'s reasoning somewhat flimsy, but the Crimson's animal enough. Indeed. Indeed. Phrygian? Thanks. Soon the one who gave that rising suture to the leader. So we might have to ask about in order to track him down. Let's be about it. Alright. Wow. The I just looked over at the purple text and the thing that said, you know, be wary of phishing attempts, etc. Details here. And the SQEX.2, I didn't read the Q for a second. It was like, is that a spam message? Oh, that's kind of a drop, isn't it? Yokai Watch, Logo Treasure, Dragon Quest. Huh. There's a Dragon Quest collab. That's exciting. I don't think I'm going to be doing any of it, though. the Loporites have all been upset about the tasks. But there's a leader, I wonder. Oh, these are the Loporites. Yeah, yep. They're like lop-eared, but yeah, sure. That makes sense. Chipper Loporite. Alright. Wait, but there's a shop over here. It says shop. How come I can't jump? Shop? Shop? Am I supposed to be looking? Boosting way. Thanks. Oh, right there. Should the Dragon Quest eventually be back? It's the second or third time. Oh. I mean, I've heard good things about Dragon Quest in general. I own the 8th one. I've just never played it for more than an hour. Not good enough. Oh, what are these though? Side group. Wings? Sage's arm. Oh. Just want to know if you have any like cool looking stuff, that's all. So you're selling the bismuth stuff, which is, you know, fine. Not really my thing though. I did think the ninja one was cool enough that I did buy it, but we'll see. Really only like this piece I thought was cool, because I bought the others to see if it looked good or not, but like really just the like chuny giant collar thing, I was like, oh, that'd be nice. Snow linen. Snow linen. Huh. Sigason. Okay, yeah, no, that's still the poofy nonsense. $83 Yalmus in the northeast. Yeah? Let me tune to this one real quick. To the northeast. I mean, it must be above, right? To the southwest. Yeah, it's gotta be like above ground or something, right? Because I mean, I don't see it. Unless it's beneath me? Guess it could be beneath me. There's a platform above you. Oh. Well, I'm sure our travels will maybe bring us up there. Hopefully. And then I'll eventually get over to it. Gemstone Trader. Okay. Right, the whole fate thingy. Moose splash. I don't think I wanna. No thanks. Oh hey, look, a thing. Well, that one was nice and easy to get. The music here is nice. Are you playing Zelda? What was that? Leave the crew? Not me, I'm afraid. Singing way. In charge of construction and maintenance of the atmospheric circulation system. Thanks. Gotta be at the platform then. It's like a little school of them. Weaving way, guiding way. There's a lot of ways here. Are you a weaver? Okay. Mlem, mlem, mlem. Mlem? Are you eating? Oh no, you're the sleepy one. Okay. My job is, wait, what? What's your job? Is your job napping? I'm getting like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs vibes from these interactions. There's Chipper and Sleepy and Dozy and Doopy and Blibbly and Blobbly and Wesley. No one ever listens to him. Recording way, really? Snappy. Thought that was sappy for a second. Hello. What? How? When did you get here? Who let you in? Why wasn't I told? Take me to your leader. Were you the one giving orders earlier? Just hum along with her. Do that. Yeah. It's atrociously off key. It should sound more like this. We're speaking Zelda noises at each other. As leader of the Leopards, I can allow substandard attempts at musicality to go unremarked, even if you are a guest. Thank you. Looks like you beat us here. Your friends, I take it? Is this all of them? Yeah, the moon can leave now. You're comprised entirely of children. What must their parents be thinking? This is a nursery after all, though perhaps we should build one. Or do we build one already? Pretty sure your stole is kind of old. So is Urianger. I feel like I'm saying his name wrong. Urianger, right? Also, no matter what. Gives me, you shouldn't be saying about Goppy unless you meet the others. Could run along back towards the entrance. You'll find a path that leads to the central platform on the upper floor. Okay. No wrong way to reach it, but it's a large glowing ball at the center if you find yourself lost. Urianger. Okay, I was getting it right partially. Back to the upper floor. You got to make sure you check it all out. To the entrance. So that's okay. So back this way. I suppose they have to like put facilities on the moon somehow, right? Still, an arc for humanity is certainly amusing to find on the moon. Though it does make the near crossover make more sense, I guess. To the south. What do you mean to the south? I don't want the one to the south. I mean, I do want the one to the south, but that's not the one I want right now. Why does sprint take so long to... the northwest. Okay. I mean, I'll try to keep an eye out for green balls, I guess. this. I think I might grab it before I click on the quest. Wobbling Way. That's a good name. Oh, it's literally right there. Nice when it's easy to find. Certainly is a big ball in the center. Urianger. The density of this sphere is quite similar to the crystalline concept we've seen before. It shares the capacity of storing memories and knowledge. Given their size, getting from one end of this place to the other must be exhausting. I honestly don't know how they do it. I mean, they're rabbits. They have a lot of energy, I guess. Mapping Way. Is your name Leader Way or Leading Way? Probably Leading Way. Probably have a name, right?
Right, of course. Introductions are in order. My name is Living Way.
I was close.
We are the Lotharites, created for the express purpose of commanding this ship and bearing the people of Etheris to a brave new world. More specifically, I am the one whom she charged with the execution of her most vital plans. You might say I'm her right paw. Living Way's the name, map reader and navigator of the heavens.
Pleasure to meet you all, but I'm still trying to make sense of this.
Confusion and bewilderment are completely understandable. Fear not, I shall walk you through it. The people of Etheris, through no fault of your own, I'm sure, set in motion a series of events that, unfortunately, culminated in Zodiark's obliteration.
Is it my fault? Is it my fault? Am I the one that's wrong? No. It's the children that are wrong. By that I mean Van Daniel.
Your parents sent you little ones on ahead while they began the necessary preparations.
We're still like parents. What are you on? What are you on about? Oh, it's because they think we're the Amaro people.
Very well. I shall elaborate further.
It's like, we expect big, walky row people, and you're too small, so you must be children. It's like when we were in Amaro.
Here we have Etheris, your home, and the moon, where we are now. Without Zodiark around to keep things lively, so to speak, the celestial currents of the star have doubtless begun to degrade. A calamity of apocalyptic proportions will be visited upon Etheris, bringing an end to all life. Very sad, that.
So too hath the Watcher claimed. By thine unperturbed countenance, I gather this eventuality was anticipated.
The doom and gloom. Oh yes, quite expected.
We're like,
Imagine, if you will, that Etheris is a delicious carrot that I've forgotten to eat and left out in the midday sun. The most earnest wishes or prayers will not stop it from rotting to the core. So sadly, there's nothing to be done but to abandon said carrot, Etheris, in case the metaphor is lost on you, to its grisly fate.
And this moon will serve as the vessel to deliver us to a new home.
Just so! We will gather up as many people, supplies, and resources as our stores will hold. And then, once everyone is aboard, it's off to another star.
and then we get to invade a new world.
Easier said than done, admittedly. For one does not simply hop from star to star on a whim. Which is precisely why we've spent countless years constructing the most propulsive of propulsion systems. to make it to our destination in 2 shakes of a rabbit's tail.
So it said like 2 centuries, 2,000 centuries. What are we talking?
Impressive technology. I dare say it is beyond anything we have ever seen.
No need to shower us with praise. All we've done is faithfully carry out the instructions left to us by Heidelin.
Heidelin Musk.
Back in the old days, when she was still just Venar, she was dedicated to the study of the world and its inner workings.
Oh, we have a name drop. Bena.
And the Watcher, the real one, not the simulacrum you met, was one of her fellow researchers. We and this wondrous vessel masquerading as a moon are products of their knowledge and know-how.
There's certainly more to you all than meets the eye. Might I ask where exactly you intend to take us?
We identified a few promising candidates for resettlement some time ago, but we cannot guarantee that they are fit for habitation. Moreover, the ship can only travel in short bursts. We intend to go down our list, hopping from star to star, until we find one suitable for resettlement. No need to worry, though. The vessel is being refurbished with accommodation for an extended stay as we speak. While we did have to rely upon outside help to determine what amenities were essential, I dare say we have risen to the challenge.
Which outside help?
Help? From who?
From you and yours! Who else? Each time we woke to perform regularly scheduled maintenance, we were greeted by the resources you sent us. What better way to learn about preferences and proclivities of our present-day charges?
Oh no, proclivities. There's gonna be goon caves for all the goomers. Run while you can.
But you're still adorable little children. Perhaps your elders were responsible for the deliveries.
Yeah.
I'm not
All
sure what led you to conclude otherwise.
1,208 episodes of
we're all
One
grown
Piece.
men and women. And I very much doubt my elders know this place exists, much less how to send you so much as a starlight missive.
What? Then who in blazes let you on my moon?
That would be Heidelin. She's like, well, you see.
Heidelin herself led you here. You don't say! Well, that's really not children. Then why are you so small and stunted? Like little baby carrot people.
You are 3 feet tall, Living Way.
Well, Amarotines were a great deal taller. In the present day, persons of such prodigious size are exceedingly rare.
So, you're saying everyone's not like the Watcher?
Well, we're going to have to do some redesigns, huh?
Oh, confound it all! Someone could have at least scribbled a note about your profound miniaturization.
That tome in thy possession.
Oh, this? One of the first books sent to us. A compendium of the people of Atheris, with a few blank pages at the back for minor corrections and updates as needed. The sum total of our knowledge of your kind is contained in these pages.
Is it a fairy
I
book?
thought it was abridged and made small for our benefit, but this isn't a regular-sized book, is it?
She's like, I'm so disappointed in humanity.
Building Way, can you hear me? Yes, we're all very busy. Change of plans. I need you to rebuild the domiciles at 1/3 the scale. All of them. Yes, all of them, and but me no buts. See to it with all speed.
Perhaps you could tell us a bit more about your terrestrial collaborators.
I mean,
Yes,
I assume it
yes,
was the
in due time.
Asians.
But first, I'd like to hear
Though,
more about you, if it's all the same.
that doesn't make sense.
I'd rather not risk any other
Or,
complications
it's the only thing that
due
makes
to
sense.
outdated knowledge of our passengers to be.
Well, you see, I'm a Dragoon. We can jump really high. The other ones can't. Assassins are against Highland. Right. But, I mean, they'd be aware of... Like, the Watcher mentioned that Emmett Salk would hang out on the moon sometimes. So I feel like they would be aware of the plan of, like, hey, Zodiac dies. It's time to leave. You know, like, I don't know. They could be part of that, right? They wouldn't want to hang out on a Doomstar. Sure, the accident was a miss when Louis referred to us as children. What other delightful misconceptions do they hold? Well, we're gonna find out. Okay. Kind of found the resources required for a facility so vast. Probably like half the moon. I'm mapping by. Partially as well, that way you'd have more space to lounge about. I mean, you just need to lower the ceilings. Honestly, you could probably like make everything like a double decker, and then you'd have more room for things. Purple carrot juice. Right then. Now that you're here, we need to teach us all you can about your people, and quickly. It will be long before the final days are upon us and their terrible grandeur. It is imperative that we be prepared to receive our passengers to be. If there's anything at all that may displease them, it must be addressed post-haste. Addressed it we shall. Here at Best Ways Burrow, we have assembled everything required to offer our guests the best way forward. Produce a myriad amenities we understand to be essential for day-to-day living, and I wish to hear your opinions on them. Okay, food stuff. The Caratorium. The Caratorium, huh? Did someone give you, like, what's the name of that, like, Benjamin Rabbit or whatever? Like the little kids' toy stuff? Okay. Let's learn more. Let's learn more and then figure out who's gonna come along on the moon to repopulate everyone, I guess. $325 yawns to the south. So that's outside, pretty sure. Wait, am I going the right way? Probably. I assume maybe it's through that door down there. Wait, this is a sanctuary, right? So I'm gonna be okay, right? Not gonna spend like $2,000. Okay, good. Nothing way. What do you do? We're all gonna die someday. So what if it happens a little sooner? You sure you're not Nietzsche way? I mean, even for the Amorites, like the Watcher size, these doors are still ridiculously large, just saying. Can I? No. Yawning way. To the northwest. Huh. Okay. To the west. Oh, there's enemies here. That's weird. Why are there enemies here? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Cooking Way. Of course. Of course their name is Cooking Way. northwest. Hast thou spied the peculiar sentinels patrolling the vicinity? Approaching with caution. Oh. That's weird. Given their early confusion regarding our sizing, I wonder if they even know the first thing about us. I mean, I assume they're going to think we all live off of carrots. Yeah. Trust you have large appetites, right? Maybe. All right, here we go. Food stuff production, cooking way. Good, good. We have created the finest cuisine. Essential nutrients for a healthy and balanced diet from the reference materials we received. Okay. I must insist you try some. Hop along the path of you'll find a storage room full of bursting with delectable delights. Help yourself to anything you like. Okay. Wait, are you all going to different ones? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to redo the kitchen area. I think not everyone will be able to deal with the fact that you have to jump up like this. Blasting way? What do you mean blasting way? Oh, like yelling, I guess. Rainbow colored assortment of carrots. Which carrot will you assume? Orange, blue, yellow, crimson, or take a moment? Let's eat the red one. The soft texture and redolent aroma of this crimson creation belies staggering weight. The excessive length and girth only compound the mystery, leaving you perplexed as to the nature of this carrot. Are you certain you wish to eat it? On second thought, you'll simply take an obscenely large carrot for now. Due to its bizarre quality, we prudent to ask cooking away whether it's safe to eat first. Well, that's rude. I made my choice. You're not going to let me lie in it? To the west. Ow. Caretaker. Right. Whatever you say. I can run up this, right? Sweet. Alright, I assume on top of that one, probably. To the northwest. On top of that, then, maybe. Yep. Alright, so how do we get to that one? They're like boats, almost. Kind of what they feel like. Oh, I watched an episode of The Misfit at Demon High before going back online while I was eating dinner. That show cracks me up. It's like, I hesitate to call it a good show, but I would also hesitate to call it a bad show. It's just so silly. Like, it's so ridiculous, and it takes itself seriously, and it's amazing that it does. The nonsense that Anos gets up to, and like the jumps and like brainwormed logic is just so fascinating. It's really fun. But also really silly. Oh, are you on top of this? Or no, because you're just hanging out, right? Show cooking with the obscenely large carrot. Even the air like to swim at the sight of so grand a carrot. That or be offended by all those who would assume that they would. She's like, hey, this is fucking massive. Dig in me to hear what you think. Eat. Where is it? My blind. Does food not go in the inventory? Where? Huh? I'm not supposed to walk back and eat it, right? But there's not a second stomach or food, is it? Oh wait, it's a key item. That makes sense. Carrot's oddly tender, but as you begin to chew a rich moa fills your nostrils, a newfound vigor begins welling within you. The rumbling in your stomach, however, doesn't maybe simply be indigestion. Oh. Iron carrot. What do you think? Iron carrot can be a bit difficult to digest, but the boost to endurance it promises makes it the perfect meal before a day of heavy lifting. Bleeding carrots to improve blood flow, dream carrots to help with sleep. A carrot for every occasion. But what if I don't like carrots? Carrots are extraordinary. What if I don't like carrots? I can certainly see a demand for this in Charlotte. Yeah, this is the most diplomatic. Charlotte, what in blazes is that? To get a wide assortment of carrots to choose from and not else? If I may ask, what exactly did these collaborators share with you about Quisione Theories? Surely you're aware we have an abundance of dishes and food you can emulate. Of course we are, but it was only quite recently established contact. Even holding a conversation was a struggle at first, so imagine our surprise when they sent a mountain of books and documents with no clear instructions. Sheer information was overwhelming. If it wasn't for that encyclopedia found, we would have been at a loss where to begin. Okay. Be more efficient to devote our efforts to production of a single perfect food. Yeah. Have you considered cooking them? Means steaming, boiling, and roasting? I suppose we could prepare the carrots in other ways. Primary concern was efficiency, and what's more efficient than sinking your teeth into a carrot fresh from production? Is the plan to continue to Dante, or are you holding off on that? My plan is to play this weekend. Because I haven't renewed my subscription. I'm just using the 4-day return thing to play a bit more. Because I do want to finish Endwalker. I doubt that I'll be able to finish Endwalker at all this weekend. Because it's not like I'm going to do this the entire weekend. I'm just going to dedicate a good chunk to it. But, yeah. I mean, at some point, I would like to play Dawn Trail. But also, I'm playing Yakuza 6. And also Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Which are both long games. So I'm probably not going to get back around to Final Fantasy 14 for a while. So I figure I'll get through those and then figure out what I'm going to do. Because I do like this game. Hence why I'm playing it. Rather strange approach to take one One named Cookie Ways. Thancred. Technically speaking, Cookie Way isn't my given name. When first created, we were all named in the old tongue. You know, that otherwise impenetrable parlance the Watcher speaks. After we received a great tome of words, a dictionary that is from our collaborators, we learned your language. Adverbs, gerunds, present continuous verb conjugations, just the basics. They probably speak English better than like half the population of the US. Not really, it does explain a great deal. Wherefore does thy kind deem such a change necessary? When the rest of your people arrive, we want to be certain they understand immediately what each of us does. You'd never be able to pronounce our original names anyway. You're not wrong. It's very hard to say with like echo and all the other weird noises that the Watcher makes. So, let's see. I hope our critiques, such as they are, were helpful to you. Though, if you should decide to preserve flora and fauna from Aetherius as well, be able to offer the passengers a more balanced diet. Until such a day, one I pray comes sooner than later, for there's not but carrots on the menu. Hey, I like carrots. Specifically, I like cooked carrots, though. I'm not a fan of cold, raw carrots, honestly. Like, I'll eat them if I have to. Or, like, if it's after eating a bunch of chicken wings and, like, they give you, like, ranch dressing or some form of dressing and carrots and celery, then, like, I'll munch on those. But I prefer my carrots cooked. I hate to admit, but I did rather like the carrots. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, Thancred. Sure, the Lopertus would hop at the chance to expound upon carrots and exhaust details. Perhaps it's time we moved on. Yeah, right after I find out what Urian J has a headache. Hungry for more carrots? No, but I appreciate your enthusiasm, Cooking Way. Alright, move on to other necessities. Clothing production is sure to impress. Wait, but weren't you making it for people who were 3 times our size? Oh no. What a lovely place. I do find the fact that the caretakers exist to be strange here. That there's fightable enemies, but I'll live. Discover a new location. Southeast. I guess that's off the map to where I am right now, so. Okay, we have weird plants up there. They haven't explained it yet. They mentioned that you should be careful about them, but that's it so far. Do you suppose the clothes they prepared will be as grossly oversized as the carrots? Yeah, that's my fear. Where's Sewing Way, or whatever their name's going to be? Apparel production station, and chosen to employ more traditional methods. Creation magics. Hide in our infinite wisdom, bless us with the self-same affinity for magic her people possessed. We have other amazing talents, of course. I know you're dying to hear about them, but I'll regale you with the details another time. We did run into a spot of trouble, though, at first. Our magic alone was not sufficient to see our work done. We discovered crystallized ether was a wonderful catalyst that comprised with the extra bees we needed. How resourceful. The sweet sound of recognition! Must be impressed to hear we've read about your habit of changing your title to match your chosen profession. For the sake of efficiency, I presume. Okay. Why take my word for it when you can simply try on our clothes? Alright, fashion show. like microwaves. I mean, if I had to take a stab at why the Heretakers might be hostile, it's that we're not the expected individuals, I suppose. But if it's explained later, I'll wait until it's explained. But I will keep yawning, jeez. Can't help it. Oh, there you are. Alright. You really are smaller than the Watcher. Try to set on clothes. What would you have for me to fashion? Oh, we get to choose. An outfit that embodies my bloodlust. Something simple yet functional. A fashionable and refined ensemble. Oh man. You're gonna make me choose? I might go for simple yet functional. Though I am intrigued to know what like that might look like, but it's simple. I wonder if we can do it multiple times. Okay. Only take a moment. If you put me in a bunny suit, I'll be so happy. Alright, I mean, you know, that's fairly standard. It looks very Amorite-ish. Perfect fit. Nothing too billowy or frilly, as you can see. Light and durable. Look at that, speechless. And there, I thought you might not like it. Speak to the other artisans. Oh, can I try more? You must continue wearing these garments in order to progress. Okay. Okay. Wait. Oh, we have like the Ascian mask too. Change of clothes. Can I choose one of the other ones? Huh? Oh no, she's always gonna give me this one. Man, I want to see the other options. Although I wouldn't be surprised if they're literally just like color swaps of the same outfit. Speak with Jubilant Loper while wearing your new attire. Okay. It's just to reset the buff so you can continue as the quest. Oh. There's no way to choose the other options then, that's too bad. I mean, not that it's bad looking. Oh, okay. Wait, what is this music? It's wonderful. Maybe someone sent the little Loppets, like a copy of the original Final Fantasy, and that's what they're basing everything off of. No one said you'd be coming. How can I help you? Try my clothes. Okay. Got anything with a little more flair? Looking for clothes with an altogether different design. Surprise me. Surprise me. I think I can handle that. Okay. What do I get? Wait. This looks very similar to the other one, except now I have pants. Relatively new concept incorporating an idea that's never been tried with clothing before. Fragrance. Can you smell the carrots? Simply divine. Yup, looks stunning. When you go show living way, you must continue wearing these garments in order to progress. Okay. Thanks. I mean, I guess we've... No, we still have the mask. All right. Do the outfits actually look different? Do you know? Or is it all just like you get the same thing no matter what you choose? Which would be kind of funny. Can't remember. Okay, no worries. I could always go find what is it? Is it the Lodestone? The website that has like all the story stuff recorded in it? It only looks splendid. There's not much trial and error, but I know quality work when I see it. You needn't speak. I can see your adoration for the moon and we look grits in your eyes. No doubt your friends feel the same, having sampled our creations. Is everyone gonna come in wearing the same thing I am? Nice. Sorry to have kept you waiting. They insisted we sample all of their concerts ere we returned. Well, I wish they had done that to me. 'Tis an ensemble most becoming. He likes it. Of course he likes it. Look at him pose, too. I think it's past time we return these clothes. She's like, what? No, don't do that. That's funny. I mean, they're not bad. They're just like peasant clothes. I was so confident our garments would be with your approval. What are we doing wrong? The Watcher taught us that in his time everyone wore the same robes. To do otherwise was against social etiquette. We thought we could appeal to modern taste by tailoring robes to specific professions, but it must have been so hard on yourself. Should we resort to vacuuming the people with ethers? They will most certainly have need of attire. It is clear you spare no efforts in addressing our needs, but you must understand that we are not quite so homogeneous. Speaking for myself, what I wear now better suits my taste, even if it is of inferior make. But there are others whose choices may be influenced by traditions or personal experience. Rather than make assumptions for the whole, you must consider the individuals and their potential preferences. If you were underestimating the complexity and diversity of your people. Even if we memorized every tongue we received, I doubt we'd have fared much better. Maybe we're doing you a disservice trying to shower you with our baubles and frippery. Think it was for your benefit when you'd be better off on your own. There are some who might agree. People who prefer to keep others at arm's length even when they know they shouldn't. As one such former fool, I'd like to ask you a question. This plan to evacuate and escape the final days, did it account for the reflection of the source as well? Nope. Not that I'm aware of. We are bored of Heidel's love for Aetherius, and the salvation of the people in that star, and that star alone has been our aim. Surely it's better to devote ourselves to saving one world than to divide our efforts across 14 and risk failing them all. Suppose you're right. Leading away? Might we have leave to explore best way bureaus unattended? You've given us much to think about. Why, certainly. Until later, then. Main quest, talk to each of them, I assume? If I may, I should like to accompany thee a while longer. Really? You're more than welcome to. There's actually something I wish to speak with you about. Let's be off, shall we? Urianger getting himself a bunny girlfriend! Just kidding. But I imagine that he's going to talk her ear off and make a friend, which is great. Good for... Oh! What have we here? Curious bunny is curious. I like that Alpha says hi whenever the screen goes like that. Talking about how we're not going to bother with the other reflections of the source reminds me of Fate Grand Order. And, you know, the joy of lost belts. Speaking of Fate Grand Order, I just got my push notifications for the Dog Warriors have returned and brought me supplies, and therefore I must send them out once more so that they may acquire more materials for me. The current event has a fairly what's the word? Canine theme, I suppose. So, 1 second. Just gonna load in and do this. Because there's 3 dogs that have returned. You have 8 total, and you send them out on expeditions. And they come back after some period of time, depending on which type of materials you sent them to get. So, it's very nice. It's nice when the game makes it easy for you to get some things. I mean, the event is time gated, so you can only get so much, obviously, but still. Retainers. Yeah, except they're dogs. Wasn't trying to spy or anything. You sure about that? Everyone's been talking about the visitors come from Aetherius. I wanted to see what all the fuss is about, and now I'm worried. What if the people of Aetherius refuse to come? What if we can't save them? You should see the domiciles. Okay. Be waiting for you near the teleporter by the entrance. The name's Growing Way, by the way. Oh, so she's a plant lady, right? A gardener. Gosh. I need a fucking dictionary, I swear. Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe I just need to, like, do more pleasure reading and books and things or something. Because I feel like my brain is just slowly rotting and it's, like, so easy to forget words and then just use small word because big word hard. You know? You know what I mean? Like, you just get lazy. You're like, you know, the thing. With the thing. And the stuff. And you're like, oh, right, yeah. Like, if you're talking to people who know what you're talking about, then it makes it very, very easy. But otherwise, it's like, I must remember words. Oh, maybe there's just too much garbage in my head. That could be the case. I have a lot of garbage in my head. That's for certain. Taste inspection complete, huh? Trying to make puns is good mental exercise. True. True. I make terrible dad jokes at work. So, you know, I got that going for me. Don't have the dad part going for me, but I have the dad joke part going for me. There she is. The better. Maybe. You're here. You're really here. What should I call you? May. Crikey. Even your names are amazing. Crikey. She's Australian. Wait, are the bunnies Australian? Huh. Whenever you're ready. Oh, is this a place where you can actually buy a house?
Ready in the teleporter.
That was not the voice I expected. Am I too big to teleport or something? So hold on, your soul's too big.
Access to living quarters restricted due to reconstruction. Then where is it? Oh no!
Wait, then why would it still teleport you somewhere? That is a terrible fallback. Whoever programmed that needs to be beaten. Where's programming way?
As thou didst request, for reasons I know not.
Are we gonna over here?
Just a precaution. I'd rather I didn't have to ask the question at all, but I take my responsibilities very, very seriously. Do you and your friends, by any chance, find our accommodation wanting? Be honest, brutally even.
It would be ungracious of me to belittle the efforts of the Undyne.
Lovely sentiment, really. But the disappointment is writ plain on your comrades' faces. It's all the more frustrating since no one will come out and say what they find wanting. If there are faults in our work, we need to know. We can, we will do better. But time is not on our side. The final days will wait for no one. If your people are to be saved, we must take quick and decisive action.
Well,
This
first,
vessel must serve
arcades.
as a home for as many passengers as possible, for far longer than we may like. Which brings me to my request. Our collaborators on Atheris are doing what they can to prepare for the voyage. Would you be willing to go and lend them a hand? Having seen the moon for yourself,
Oh, I wonder if it's
you can speak to its many splendors, learn what else they might require, and assuage whatever concerns they have.
the folks on the island. Where Alice and Alphino come from, that like counselor peoples, those fucks. Though that wouldn't explain the carrots, honestly. But it would explain why no one else would know. Charlion. Just like thinking of things that could be communicating back to them or something and are very secretive and whatnot.
Wherefore wouldst thou entrust me with such a task?
How to put it? You're the only one who appears not to be wholly unsatisfied with our work.
Yes, he liked the clothes.
Oh, quite good at pretending that's the case, at least. Calm, collected, tactful to a fault. Very particular with your words, too. You understand that, in the face of great danger, one cannot pursue perfection at the expense of practicality. The difficult choices must often be made for the greater good.
This is a rabbit that understands the KISS principle. The keep it simple, stupid principle. You don't need perfect. It's the enemy
And so
of
fate
good.
doth conspire to set my feet upon this path once more.
Come again?
Ah, idle musings. 'Tis no trifle thou dost ask. Yet full well do I understand the urgency and necessity.
Oh, dear me! Dear me! I was terribly sorry for the mix-up.
What's up?
It's a bit of a malfunction. I hadn't realized the residential quarters were inaccessible, you see. But you're still in one piece. So, all's well that ends well, yes? Won't happen again. I promise.
No problem. I don't fully understand why Urianger feels that he's gonna be sort of making betrayals again or something. I assume that's what he was alluding to. But, you know, whatever. We'll see. Hello, Bunny. We'd rather the teleporter log travel between floors instead. Oh, thanks. You can now travel between the lower and upper floors. Thanks. All's veil that ends veil. Planning this for far longer than expected. Each time we woke up, we'd have a long discussion about how to save as many of you as we can. I feel like everyone had an opinion on this or that. But the one thing we all agreed upon was that the people of Aetherius wouldn't take action to save themselves until it was far too late. That's why we're striving to make the moon a vibrant, magical place they'd hop at the chance to visit, rather than waiting for the flames of oblivion to get them off their tails and force them to accept our invitation. The residential quarters may not be up to the necessary standards just yet, but there are plenty of other places worth seeing. You've already had a look around the Caratorium, but wait until you see what's waiting for you at the east end of the borough. Follow me! Sure. You know, despite, you know, their various misgivings of things. Oh, we have ether quests. True carrot crimes. I wonder if I should be doing some of these before I continue this. 84. 80. It's always hard to decide when one should do something. Or when it's a good time to stop and, like, then do side quests. He said the east end, so I assume maybe it's that door, probably. This does confuse me, though. If there's enemies here, then why is it that it's so, like, sanctuary enough that the fall damage doesn't kill me, you know? What do you mean facilitating? Oh, she gives necklaces. Doesn't kill you out a second. Really? Oh, okay. Other games, I guess. I'm getting mixed up. Beat and Mito Asakura together talking to, I assume, the bunny rabbit. And then, aw, it's so cute. Maybe they're like a husband and wife playing. That'd be cute. Doors, the Greater Ensville. Named as such because the veil to end all veils, the most beautiful forest you ever see. We understand that people with ears enjoy taking leisurely walks through natural spaces and the like, so I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Oh, that is nice. Reading way, grinding way, moping way? Hold on. What does moping way say? Or they not be doing all this work for nothing, you know? Yeah, fair enough. 6 to 8 yalms to the north. So there is. Wait, how do I... Southeast again. That one actually might be in here, though. Scraper. Looks kind of... I don't know why, but he gave me Silent Hill vibes when I first saw him. Oh, God. If you're wondering why I'm using the AoE things on the single guys, because they look cool. Gotta have style when you play. To the southeast. Probably gonna be up, I assume. But I don't wanna fight you. So nice. Such a relaxing place. Okay, so that's upside. Cleaner. Hello, Greenway. Nice river you got here. What do you think of the forest? Isn't it positively pleasant? Couldn't see the forest or the trees. 'Tis as transcendent as burying your face in a chocobo's plumage and taking a good long whiff. See, the first part of that sounds nice to me. The second part, not so much. But good job, Greenway. Building this was a challenge since we were born here. We've never seen trees in person before, let alone a forest. Produces air as clean as you'd find in a forest on Earth. You know what? That explains why we can breathe on the moon. So I'm glad we learned that. Powered by the rather large crystal adorning its top, gets us water. Oh, okay. You enjoy nothing more than a nice long stretch and a spot of relaxation when I come here. You feel like you could stretch yourself. Sure. Stretch. I don't. There it is. That's the spirit. Aside with the many years of building this place. Not too much to ask. It's always been a dream of mine to take a walk through this forest with someone from Ethereus. Could we maybe, you know, speak with him and have him accompany you? Sure. Keeping at your side in order to proceed with the quest objectives. You can leave him behind by entering different areas or by speaking with him and stepping out to part ways. No, we'll make a bunny friend. I'm fine with that. To the designated location and then speak with them. Come along, Greenway. I was thinking, Mai. It'd be more helpful for you by teaching you a little bit about the moon and what it is we do. When we were first created, the moon's sole purpose was to hold Zodiark, and there was absolutely nothing to be found here. Eventually, Highland gave us our first task: furnish the moon with propulsion systems capable of facilitating travel to the other stars. Sounds impressive, and I suppose it is, but it was only possible thanks to all the knowledge Highland shared with us. We also had a lot of time to get it done. 6,000 years, give or take. Yeah, that is quite a bit. Which Umbral Calamity would that have been the first? Ask if you can taste the rainbow crystal. They use crystals like these to maintain the moon's elemental equilibrium. Oh. Because of Highland's influence being the embodiment of tranquility and stasis and all, manipulating the elements here is different than my opinion. A conjuring of fire would sooner dry your clothes than singe them, for example. The etheric conditions are ill-suited to growth, which is why the surface is mostly barren. Makes sense. Nothing like a relaxing stroll to forget one's worries. Indeed. Where am I, where are we going next, Treebeard? North, I guess. Am I supposed to fight something with him, maybe? We didn't begin building the habitable areas until the propulsion system was ready. Huh. Who would have thought we need 4,000 years to make all this? There's that brief period where our productivity came to a screeching halt when that bizarre red satellite was sent up from Aetherius. The Alien's mischief, I think. Bizarre red satellite. We thought maybe some new nefarious actor was colluding with Zodiark. Can't tell whether we were when Highland informs of its destruction. Huh. Red satellite. Are they talking about Dalamud? Like the is that what they're talking about? Or the not that. Maybe not that, but yeah, okay. Do you notice anything peculiar about the treetops? I mean, apart from the fact that they're massive crystals and not trees. It's the golden ring emanating from the glowing spheres. Along with the device fixing the ceiling, they fulfill a role similar to our sun and do better. The sun and similar celestial objects in the great expanse radiate energy that's harmful to your bodies. These rings shield you from that energy while allowing you to bathe in the perfect amount of sunlight, or a close approximation. If you look closely, you'll see different types of trees have a slightly different curvature. Indeed. I was wondering how they're going to deal with the fact that, you know, space is not so warm. So, here's now we're learning. The propulsion system and habitat facilities were completed around 2,000 years ago. That the most important feature were fit for purpose, which is all well and good, except we still knew absolutely nothing about the present-day people of Aetherius. Why not go and visit Aetherius yourself, you might ask? Strictly forbidden. Were our technology or knowledge of the moon's true purpose exploited for evil ends, the result could be disastrous. Then there were a few more rejoinings and became increasingly difficult to converse with Heidelin. Fearful we might lose the ability to communicate with her altogether, we beseeched her to find people on Aetherius we could trust to help. After a few... Okay. I'm very curious about who they got for this. What should be the time-traveling goblin people or someone? With the exception of routine inspection and maintenance, we remained asleep and waited, hopeful Heidelin would find someone who would help us. She did, and though our powers were able to speak to them directly for a short while. They shared everything and a means to travel. They certainly didn't waste any time with what we taught them. No more than a few years later, after our collaborators found a means of conveying messages and supplies to us from down below. Okay. And now you're here. Is it the Alligans that were talking to them, maybe? I knew you liked the greatest ends. Well, I knew it. Thanks for coming. There you are. Take it you've already seen the Grand Tour. Shame we missed it. Greenway, been looking all over for you. Oh, this was the teleport of the residential area. No, never mind that. We had more pressing matters at hand. Be calling an emergency meeting shortly and your attendance is required. Really? Can't imagine why you need me there, but if you insist. Won't be away long, so you're all more than welcome to continue looking at the burrow. Come along, Greenway. Before we arrived, you seemed to be in the midst of a rousing conversation with your guide. Did you learn anything of import? Yeah, we got trees made of crystal. They spent 12,000 years preparing for this. Huh. Remains to be seen if people can be persuaded to evacuate, and there are yet no signs of the final days. What's more, the technology of this place defies imagination. Whoever these collaborators are, unless they're possessed of the world's most charming personalities or means of forcibly evacuate people, they meet with a great deal of resistance. Indeed, even if faced with annihilation, the decision to forsake all one knows can't be made lightly. I mean, you kind of did that once already, though, Y'shtola. When you were over in the other in the other realm, and accidentally getting this massive cat man to fall in love with you. Forgive me, friends, but I must beg your leave. There's nothing matter which yet begs for mine attention. Of course, I can accompany you if you like. Nay, that would not be necessary. Excuse me. What do you suppose is something tickled his fancy? Oh, you know, just stuff. Just getting all the difficult decisions lie ahead of us. Prepare for the evacuation of Aetherius is indeed crucial, but I'm not yet willing to forsake our warden's reflections. Trust me not alone in my reticence. Yeah, I know. We'll do our best. But also, not bad to have a backup plan. Back to old tricks. Did Urianger seem strange to you? More so than usual, I mean. I know he has a penchant for keeping his own counsel, but every line of it said I wasn't worried. Would you go and see if he's alright? Y'shtola and I will remain here and see what else we can learn with the final days. If you hurry, perhaps we can catch up to him. What do we got? Yes, this is kind of far. I guess maybe I'll do these two quests after we get a quest that takes us out of here. You know, that way I get it done before we would leave. I am curious what kind of quests we're even going to get here, though. Like, I mean, even the names of those other ones seem a little bit funny to me. True carrot crimes. Like, I feel like the worst thing that people are going to do here is going to be like, oh, they were eating carrots that they shouldn't have been eating. Oops. Like, they all seem like very, very purpose driven and communal. So, probably has something to do with the fact that, you know, Heidelin literally made them with like one purpose in mind. Music is too relaxing. Alright, what do we got this time? Where are you going, Treebeard? Heading towards the entrance, the best way burrows. Oh. I mean, that sounds, you know, like what I was just saying. A quest that's going to bring us out of here. So I guess now's the time to go do these. So. Yeah. It might be wise of me to not, you know? Given, I mean, like, and by that I mean to stop playing. Because it's a half an hour to midnight and, you know, sleepy. But I do kind of want to see what's going on with these. Oh, Yaniway. He's my buddy. You can tell. There's no sign of them. There's no time to eat. I'll take these quests at least so I have them in my duty to do. So, or in the quest log thingy. If you happen to be heading to the Curatorium, could you let my fellows know it's meal time? If we don't eat, I can't take my nap. Thanks. Just say those 3 magic words and they'll be on their way. Carrots of happiness. All right. Excuse me, miss. Have you by chance seen any thieves prowling about with ill-gotten iron carrots? If you haven't seen them, I'm sure you will. We've been told that you adventurers are quite good at solving crimes that no one else can be bothered with. Wow. Okay. Anyway, our culprit or culprits took 4 carrots in all. Not easy to carry, so I dare say they can't have gone too far. Right. So there's the 3, and then there's that one. So yeah, that'll be an easy thing to do next time. But I think I will stop here for now, considering that we got, let's see, a nice 2.5 hour stream right now, and then earlier today I had like a 4.5 hour stream, something like that, of getting back into things, remembering how to play, and beating the crap out of Anima and Zodiark after assisting Volusis, some Garlean, some Garlean boy to get his mother back, whose name was like Visnubia or Vispian or some Benis. I don't know. I don't remember what her name was. It was V. It has a spian in it. It was good and fine. Basically, I helped the Garlean refugees. Essentially, is what I mean by that. So it was all good and fine. So anyway, that's it. Oh wait, actually, hold on, wait. No, not Battleship. Though, I mean, I could, but yeah, starting on Battleship, but that isn't what I want. I want not you or you. I could have sworn. Oh, I didn't. Oh no, I did. You can open it in this window. We don't need the old one anymore. Though I don't know if... Oh no, I was going to do this. Cease. Okay, probably won't be that fast then. I was going to say, it's like, hey, look, I could show you the thing, but also Gradle does tend to take a bit of time with this type of thing. Even if it claims to be a background task. It's not really a background task, considering it's still, you know, getting its shit together. Although maybe it's nearly done. So hold on. Run. I don't think you need to do that, but yeah, this is the here we go. Might be a bit loud. There, lower the volume. I'm particularly proud of these, by the way. My stupid little sliders. Or not sliders, but like, you know, the volume controls. Being little plates with hot dogs on them. I don't know. I just like that. I just think it's silly. Silly. It makes sense. But yeah, like this is the little game that I made with the bacon multipliers, so that you can get a big multiplier and then find yourself a decent match somewhere like this, and then get a nice score going. And the goal is to get to the target score before the moves run out. That way, you know, you have something to do, something to shoot forward while you're relaxing, playing your nice game. And it's pretty easy at first, as intended, because, you know, it's fine. And basically, every 20 moves, it looks at what your score is, and it multiplies it by 2 to make your next target score. So it's always increasing to get harder. and it's more difficult every time to, you know, finish. But that's okay because, you know, you finish and you're content, and then you move on. Wow, let's not do that. Or rather, let's not have a multiplier. Where was the music from? It is free stuff. So I found everything on itch.io with creative licenses and whatnot, the free licensing and everything like that. Free or free with attribution, which there is a credits page that that gives said credits. Blink. So good. You can quit the title. See, credits. And then it plays the thing. It just fades in and out the each little bit as it goes. So Ghost Pixel did the tokens. That's where I got those from. The background image is actually from a like tile set. Star String Fields is the name of it from Itch. Let's see, button graphics and sparkles. That's me. I made those using Piskel. And then I think music is probably up there. No, the font is the font. It's like the only free one I could find. Music. Here we go. Here's the music. It is from Joshua at itch.io. Short loopable background music. There's like 17 or 19 different tracks that he had, and I chose this one because I was like, oh, this is nice. Oh, the menu effects are those 8 to 16 bits, as well as this pixel UI noises for some of the other bits and things. I credited myself with LibGDX because I figured, you know, mention the library, because it's nice when you mention the library, because then people who play the game can be like, oh, what was this made in? And then they might discover it and learn something new. So press escape. So yeah, that's relaxing match. So, you know, is what it is. But it's fun. Nice relaxing matching game. And it was a good time to make. And you know, you can choose normal or easy, whichever one you want. Yeah, that's it. That's what I made, and then made a blog post about and everything. So yeah, the oops, it's not this 614. No, it's not that. Where's, gosh, sorry, hard to look at this. Do I have the picture in here? No, okay, never mind. I have a pretty, oh, why am I trying to expand OneDrive? I don't use that. No, I don't have it, okay. I have a decent, like, setup picture, basically, of, like, the plan. Oof, hold on, ouch. I just stop leaning over real quick. But the Battleship game that I'm gonna make next, which is my next big side project. Sorry for the blinding. These are my notes for it so far, basically. So it's gonna be Battleship, settings pages per usual, and then, you know, there's gonna be Face the AI, basically some basic stuff, 10 by 10 grid. My plan is to have a pop-up thing for instructions that you can disable via the settings. 5 ships seems to be the standard from what I can tell from Wikipedia and other places. Like 5 ships is the normal battleship amount. And then I'm going to add in some variety, I think, by having like little skills or something, like radar, sonar things or something like that to discover things or something to make it easier. Or not easier, to just make it more interesting than typical battleship. And I figured that there'll be 3 levels is my current plan. Easy mode, normal mode, and hard mode, basically, where the AI will actually be smart enough to also use skills at the final level. And that kind of thing. So that's the next big plan for programming projects. So it's coming along. I don't have anything crazy yet. Just hold on. I was experimenting with something that I have not perfected yet. But yeah, I'll show you. It's just a little silly. Let me show you. So it's go away please, thank you. So I made this little pixel graphic of a wave because I was thinking it might be kind of nice to do something besides the as you can see, something a little bit nicer than the fade in and out bit. So I was like, oh, I mean, what if I did something like a wave goes across the screen? So that's, yeah. Also, like that one, Drake's 26 wave. Wow, that's, see, look at that. You have good pixel art right there. But yeah, so I don't know if I'll use that one. I think I might do a like a checkered fade or something maybe, or maybe try to do like a screen wiggle, like I don't know how to describe it, like the heat trip, the pirates drink booze, right? So I was thinking maybe, just maybe, the screen will be like wiggly wobbly, like blackout drunk fade or something, you know? I don't know. My pics have already done about that great wave tradition. Oh, hoax size work. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, no, that's good. Now that you say that, I see the resemblance with the wave and the little peak and everything and such. It's good though. That's good. Better than mine. Though I mean, I'm pretty happy about this one actually. Like I thought this wave actually turned out and actually looks wavy, which is you know, is a good thing. Code GDX battleship assets wave. Yeah. So it doesn't, it's not really, I think I'd have to tweak it to try to make it tileable, you know? Like the fun thing is like this is just sticking it there and everything like that. Like it's just putting them across. But if I do something, I gotta rename this package name. If I, where did it go? Yeah, if I do something like this instead, it makes it slower, but it drags it. Yeah, so like there's no it's that transitional effect thing isn't screen clearing, so it just draws it over it, which does this. Obviously this is, you know, too slow, but I think if I did it, hold on, if I did it as delta thing times that equals maybe 32. That might be too big. Yeah, I think that's too big. If I do this, then it does that. Or rather, hold on, rather than this, let me just make it so it's never ending. Fuck right off. But yeah, I don't know, because like you can still see stuff underneath it. So like I would definitely need to like tweak and figure things out. So that's kind of why I'm thinking instead of that, I maybe do something different. It does kill the compression on Twitch. Suppose I shouldn't be too surprised about that. But yeah, I was thinking maybe do something like, you know, when like a box appears and how do I describe it? Oh, you know, this is how I describe it. So like imagine a box, right? And size, here we go. And like there's a dot, right, to start. Why is this not brushing? Huh? Okay, whatever. So like there's a dot, and then like it goes like wee, and it covers the entire thing until it's all black, and then after it's done that, then it goes like white, and then the same thing happens, and then like that's the transition. Like when it's going to black, you have like something else behind it, and then there's black, and then wee, and it all gets covered until it's gone, and then your screen is then what the fuck? Your screen is then black, and then it transitions out of it to the next screen, and then there's something different on the screen after the transition finishes. From 1 to 1, it does that kind of thing. I was thinking of maybe doing that, but not like across the entire screen, but like in individual little blocks. So they'd still be tiled. So like parts of they would happen across the screen at once, which would be interesting looking, maybe. So that was a thought of something that I could do. I probably shouldn't spend too much time on it. I was beginning to work, and I hadn't finished working on it yet, basically. The menu buttons, which, obviously not working yet or anything like that. I was just experimenting with the 9 patch, because the one that I made for the other thing was good and fine. But I was thinking it might be fun to do like something more thematically appropriate for Battleship. It's like something like a little wave sort of thing or whatever. I'm still figuring it out. It's one of those things, and getting the 9 patch to stretch properly is tricky, obviously, besides dealing with the other stuff. So, and I want to make it look good. This background, by the way, is just like a temporary background. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I had this picture, so I was like, we're just gonna grab this, toss it in there, because it's a pretty good background picture for like prototyping. Anyway, that's what I'm working on for my side project for a while. So, we'll see how it goes. Any hoodles, though. I'm gonna go now. So, thanks for hanging out. Thank you for all the assistance, as always, with Final Fantasy 14 and all the lore I've forgotten, and helpful tips and things, Jake Spartan. I appreciate it. So I will probably play more Final Fantasy 14 tomorrow. Not the entire day. I'm gonna do my usual thing, where I go and I read for a while in like the early afternoon. But I will probably play more Final Fantasy 14 tomorrow. So, and we'll see how far we can get.